Welcome back to Sullivan Financial Partners' Confident Retirement Journey. Today, we're going to talk about why you should not compare your retirement portfolio to the S&P 500, despite what you may hear and what this industry wants you to believe. Imagine this. Let's imagine we're going on vacation. We're getting ready to pack. We look at the forecast for the weather wherever we're headed, and we see fantastic. It's going to be 40 degrees Celsius, and we think, man, that's going to be a little chilly. I better pack coats. But we misinterpret Fahrenheit and Celsius. Now, this may be an extreme example, but maybe it'll get the point across. 40 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Oops, I guess we didn't need that jacket overall, or after all. Right? These are things I just want to make sure that people understand, that you don't necessarily have to relate things comparing to each other. Make sure you're aware of how things affect your specific circumstances. You see, the industry for too long has trained you to believe, or trained everybody to believe really, that comparing returns to the S&P 500 or the stock market is the right way to go. But think back to a little quote by Teddy Roosevelt. It says, comparison is the thief of all joy. This is something to keep in mind when it comes to your investments as well. Just because the S&P 500 does well or doesn't do well, doesn't mean you should relate your specific retirement accounts to that at the same time. What's more important is making sure that your investments, your retirement portfolio, are meeting the needs of your retirement plan. So how should we actually measure it? Number one, we should make sure that we have a clear plan for our income. Now, this can be how our Social Security is going to work when we're taking it. It's going to be withdrawals from 401ks, 403bs, IRAs, and investment accounts. Maybe it includes some pensions. Maybe it includes real estate income. But having a plan for you makes a lot more sense. Understand how to manage your taxes. We believe that taxes are going to be one of the most important expenses to look at for you in retirement. They can have a tremendous effect on the success or lack thereof of your retirement portfolio and of your plan going forward. So despite what the S&P 500 is doing, despite what the markets are doing, we need to make sure that we're paying attention to how specific little tweaks can affect our own plan going forward. It's also important to be prepared for unexpected expenses. How do you prepare for something that's unexpected? Well, you have emergency funds. You have liquid money that you can put your hands on very easily, and you know that that possibility exists, and you've planned for it ahead of time, right? That's not something that you do in the S&P 500. We're not trying to make all of the returns because then we get all of the losses. It's about managing what's best for your portfolio. Doing all of these three things allows you to do the fourth, allowing you the freedom to enjoy retirement. Remember that thing, think a little bit bigger? That's what we want to drive for you. We want you to think bigger and dream bigger, leave an impact that you never thought possible. This can be done with travel. This can be done with gifting. Whatever is important to you in retirement, we want to help you achieve that. As part of the Confident Retirement Journey, we're going to address all of these things. If you need help, give us a shout. We're always going to challenge you to think a little bit bigger. Take care.